Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we continued with our movie festival outings, and now we've gotten to the point of going out with some of the dorm mates. So far we went with Yukari and with Akihiko, and we'll be continuing to visit the movie theater with more of our dorm mates over the next few days. And that's pretty much the battle plan for today, just keep going to the movie festival, more or less. We're also going to have some social business in the meantime should the opportunity arise. And thankfully, it's Tuesday night, so that means Tanaka will be at Palonia Mall. So we'll make our way to said mall and go see what kind of quote-unquote life lesson he has for us today. Alright, Tanaka, what kind of words you got to say to us this time around? Yeah, I know, I am free. And you don't have to charge me, that's one thing I'm good about with all these life lessons, quote unquote, like I said before. At least you don't charge me. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Really now? That sounds... I actually have no opinion on this whatsoever because I haven't gone to a reunion myself yet. But I guess that sounds kind of fun, though I can see why some people wouldn't really like that. Oh, so you had a splendid time. That's good to know. Is it for the right reasons, though, considering you're Tanaka? Your sense of humor can be a little skewered. I doubt you understand how I feel since you're still young, but a high school reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetic their lives have turned out. Yep, there it is. There's Tanaka for ya. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento. And another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on the flagpole. How was that even possible? I was honestly expecting you to get like some sort of wedgie. That's what I was expecting. Now they both look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. I don't want to know about your private life, please. The less I know about you, the better. Let's keep things professional, okay? Take me under your wing as your exclusive model. We had this discussion already, Tanaka. The answer is no. It will always be no because you are a creepy man. Strong feelings. That doesn't help with the creepiness, Tanaka. The strong feelings, please back off on that. I do not want our partnership to go in a very questionable direction. I've stated this time and time again, Tanaka. Stop it. Just stop. In any case, we ranked up in the Devil Social League. Now we're at rank 6 already. Man, time just flies by. Can't believe we're already halfway done with this league. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen? How could I forget about that? I'm still so bad about that. Call it even? No way! No, I want those yen back. I want the money back. I don't care how precious your time is. I want that money back. You ripped me off. You're a con man. Can't just say that with a grin on your face like so. That's just wrong. But then again, he's a businessman. A corrupt businessman at that. Hey Kenji, do I have time to talk? I don't think I'll have any more time to spend over the summer break. I'm sorry. School is coming up though, so hopefully I'll see you then. What we do, we'll study then go to sleep like always. And hopefully not get tired, because if that happens, that means less time for me to max out my academics. But we did hit rank 5 recently, so it's only a matter of time before we do max it out. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I called it. I called it. We got tired. Man, sometimes I think I'm sidekick, but I already discussed this before. I would be the worst sidekick slash fortune teller ever. Can only predict things literally seconds before it happens. And that was a clear example of that happening. At least we don't have any major, stressful activities to go out today. Film festival's nearly over. And like I said before, the battle plan mainly for today is to continue attending the film festival with more of our dorm mates. Oh, I was gonna cut ahead, but Ken is actually right outside the hallway on the second floor. I always thought there was something I had to do, but I could never achieve it because so much else was in the way. I think there's dialogue we saw from last time. Yeah, that is very familiar. I'm not gonna try to speak with him any further. Especially what he learned recently, I don't think it's best to bother for a little while longer. Alright, so who should I talk with today? I actually want to speak to Akihiko to see his opinions on our film festival shenanigans from the other day. Kodo, do you have any ideas for my workout plan? I need to figure out a way to bust out punches like ones in the movie. Akihiko's thinking hard, he decided to leave him alone. Well, I guess he took something away from the film. I guess that kinda counts? That's Fuka. Is she available today? Can't go to the SeaWorld. I think the same thing from last time. She's worried about Ken, so she won't be able to go to the movies. Mitsuru's busy with filing a report with the Korijo group. I'll see what Yukari has to say, just for the heck of it. All three of those movies were great, but most importantly, those air conditioning. Oh yeah, same thing from last time. At least she's still happy from going to the film festival with us. That makes me happy to see. Ken looks pretty down. Is it here or something? And you're saying the same thing from last time too. So you may notice that Igus is hanging out with Koromaru. Well, funny thing about that, Koromaru-san has an intense desire to go somewhere. Furthermore, it appears that if he doesn't go today, he won't be able to go at all. Please listen to Koromaru-san's request. So if you speak to Koromaru, or I guess with Igus, you can take Koro to the movies. Koromaru-san is very happy. I, in turn, am happy for Koromaru-san. I have no idea how this is gonna work out, but of all people, we're taking Koro to the movies. How this choice even get made is beyond me, but then again, it's anime. It's kind of par for the course, I bet. They're showing the last episodes of the popular serial, True Battles of Real Men. Koro seems to be very interested in this. Okay, Koro, I get it. We'll go. We won't make you wait any longer, though I have no idea how we're gonna get past the usher. Or ushers, depending on how many there are in this film theater. You insisted that Koro was a realistic doll, but the management kicked you out. Yeah, that went just as I thought, but our courage increased because we tried to fool somebody. Alright, Koro's really mad. You know, I want to discuss his portrait for a second. For the longest time, when Koro gave that angry face, I thought he didn't have pupils in his eyes until I looked at that image a little closer one day. So I thought that image was kind of creepy for quite a while. But thankfully I was able to correct myself on that. Oh, don't be sad, Koro. I'm sure we could do something. Oh man, I can't look at that face. That's a heartbreaking face. Woof. Saddest woof ever. You promised Koro to buy the DVD for him when it's released. Yeah, that put it back in high spirits. I have no idea what he sees in that movie, but Koro is a very smart dog, so I really shouldn't judge him too much. After walking Koromaru, we decide to go back to the dorm. Somehow we don't have the option to go walk with Koro during the evening on this day, so I guess that walk kinda made up for it. It's hard to train when it's hot, but it's easy to stay loose. So if we go to Tartarus, count me in. We might go to Tartarus very soon actually, Akihiko. I think, given how much time we have left, we better squeeze in at least one more visit to the labyrinth before summer break ends. But since it is Wednesday, the quiz game at the arcade will be open, so like always we'll go there to raise our academics some more. There's a certain point later on the game where I want us to be at max academics before that time comes, so that's why I've been very diligent on trying to max out this last attribute. Besides, we already maxed out the other two, so might as well keep going with this while we're at it. But then again, that is the completionist in me saying that. If I leave that alone, that was just bother me to no end. You have no idea. You have absolutely no idea how the smallest thing that's prevented me from completing a game can bother me. It is ridiculous. Hey, baby. I don't think I'll have time to talk to you. Unless you want to go to the movies again, I don't think we'll see you again till school. I apologize for that. Yeah, oh yeah, we're tired. I forgot about that. So I can't study even further. You know, this makes me wonder how everyone else is doing during the summer break. It's a shame we can't visit most of our school social link friends so we can see what they're doing in the meantime. But at least we'll get to see them again when the new school year starts. The film festival will continue nonetheless. It's Thursday. I'm going to check with Koromaru before we do see who else will be available. If I'm correct, Ken, Junpei, Fuka, and Mitsuru, and Igus. No, I think we went with Igus actually, so the other four I mentioned might be the only ones we haven't gone with yet. Koro, how are you from yesterday? Koromaru seems energetic. Even more energetic than usual because of our little adventure at the film theater. Mitsuru? No. Igus? Nope. Let's go speak with Junpei. I have a feeling third time will be the charm. Yo! Hot! 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 Now I gotta hurry or I'll miss the trailers! Also, it's like somebody wants to go to the movies. I gotta eat first while fade all the way over. Can you just go purchase popcorn? I mean, it is a movie theater. They would have snacks there. The line today is choice, man. Who even uses that phrase? Not even in the year 2009, which this game was taking place, would anyone use that choice. I don't think anyone would use that choice probably as early as the 1970s, the 1980s? I don't know. That's just me speculating. Ah, no wonder he was excited. American action movies. Dude, is this seriously non-stop? It's kinda weird to see a movie with another guy, but I'm getting pumped all the same. Are you saying that you like to go to the movie with girls and only girls? Well, that's Junpei for ya. Don't forget the popcorn and extra butter, but you ate before we came here. Why can't you just wait and save your appetite for the movies, man? Junpei, sometimes I don't understand you. You watched American heroes saving innocents from the evil empires. You learned to fight for justice! And our charm increases because of that. Why not our courage? I don't have the answer for that. Your guess is as good as mine. Dude. Why could I have been born in the USA? Trust me, Junpei, I don't think the USA is any better. At least I had to imagine. By now I've been all saving the babes! Fighting for my country! And everyone would be like, look at this continuously fist pumping? I think that's what it is. I'm not sure what he's doing. Everyone would be like, oh, Junpei! Man, why to be born in Japan? Like I said, I don't think America is as grandiose as you think it is, Junpei. Besides, there's people who sometimes want to learn more about Japanese culture, so it kind of goes hand in hand. It really is interesting to see how someone like Junpei would view something as American movies, whereas someone like me who sometimes would go see movies that are made by Americans, that's pretty commonplace for me, even though I'm not American at all still. Okay, let's see. Thursday today, Ken, I mean Junpei's still worried about Ken. And he's gone back to eating whatever he was eating this morning, or early in the day. I guess that guy has a really big appetite. Thursday. Actually, Koro, are you available today? Yeah, he is. He's looking at us pleadingly. So he wants to go for a walk. And we can hang out with Junpei even more. Sure, why not? I mean, the more the merrier, right? Yo, Koromaru, your tail's gonna fall off if you wag it too much. He doesn't wag it enough. He's doing it just fine, Junpei. Don't wear yourself out, okay? Well, this is his home, so he's very ecstatic to be here. The movies today were great, huh? A guy watches something like that and he feels like he could take on the world. I can kind of see that actually, I agree with that statement. But the coolest part was how the heroine understood the main dude by the end. Even being a super badass would suck if no one knew about it. That just kind of relates to Tartars in a way, if you really think about it, so I do see Junpei's point of view. Hey, there he is, he looks hungry. Well, wanna go back? I'm sure we hung out here long enough. And once again it transitions into nighttime, and we get another phone call. That's the third night in a row. Kenji, you called us like 2 nights ago. I won't be able to see you until school. I'm sorry. Unless you want to go hang out at the movies again, I just don't have time. Says the guy who's on summer break. Wait, 2 phone calls? Oh, hey guys. I don't have time to talk. I'm sorry. I know, I know. It's disappointing that we can't meet up, but we'll see each other soon. I promise. Yeah, we're just Mr. Popular, aren't we? Study. What am I thinking? I'm not tired tonight. I cured that the other night. You decide to study. Only 9 days left until the next full moon. It's approaching very fast. This is something I've been meaning to talk about actually. Is this game that really made me understand just how fast time can fly, not just in this game, but in real life too. And it really made me understand and cherish some of the special events that do occur in real life as well. So something like Halloween or Christmas, something that for a while I took it like, wait a second.
It's me. I apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment? Good morning. The chairman will be here tonight. We'll meet on the 4th floor as usual. That's all.
Seems very important that Ikusuke's coming to visit us again tonight. Okay then, so we'll have that to look forward to in the evening. But as I was saying, this game really made me cherish more of the events that happen in real life. Things like Christmas and Halloween. Sometimes I remember I used to take that like for granted. Like it's just another day with a special condition to it or a special occasion to celebrate. But thanks to this game and seeing how fast time can fly, it made me cherish more of those events that do occur in real life as well. And it also made me learn that you really have to cherish just being alive, because being alive is a really good thing, despite the obstacles we have to go through in life. I mean, we're alive, we're healthy. Those are small things that sometimes I feel people don't appreciate because they have so much going on in their daily lives and they just forget to learn and appreciate the smaller things, or the bigger things when such a big occasion like Christmas or Halloween comes around, or your birthday for instance. That's just my 2 cents on what I learned from this game. So I guess it really made me, critically think more than I give it credit for. I guess, are you available today? There's a meeting tonight. I will relax until then. Do you have any suggestions on how to relax, Makoto-san? Well, it seems like you have some free time, I guess. Well, in that case, would you like to go to the movies? Actually surprised we haven't gone with her yet. I see. So, going out is considered to be relaxing too. Then let us go and relax. Indeed, I guess. Indeed, you have a lot to learn about the recreation parts of daily life. And today it's ninja movies. Okay then. Ninja War. Does this refer to opening or opposing platoons of ninjas on the screen? According to Junpei-san, ninjas are the coolest of the cool. I'm surprised we were not going with Junpei today, considering that he might be a fan of this kind of stuff. Though we did with him to see American action movies, so I'm pretty sure he would be satisfied either way. You saw the history of ninjas and learned about the mind-bending fighting techniques. Our academics have increased. Good. I have updated my information on ninjas. Ninja is the ultimate status that a man can achieve. In combat, the power of their body is equivalent that of highly advanced special weapons. They were war machines with unparalleled fighting skill. Given these facts, I am curious as to why their existence has ceased. Was it an ice age? I don't think it was that severe, I guess. Perhaps the proliferation of the internet. Okay, that I can kind of believe. An enigma I may never resolve. I don't think anyone has ever solved that, I guess. You're not alone on that. But I'm glad you were entertained. Call me Makoto Ninja, I guess I'll get used to that. That was a humorous joke. Okay, alright. But you can call me that anyways, I don't mind. As long as it makes you happy, then I'm not gonna stop ya. An ice age. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Good, you're all here. Please, come in.
Sorry to interrupt.
You must be kidding. After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential. I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school. Besides...
Besides what? His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help. But is he okay with it?
Actually, I asked to join. I believe I can be of some assistance. Now, I finally know why I was given this power.
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
Nice to meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back. It may be hard at times, but stick with it.
Yes, got it.
Well, it looks like what we've speculated for quite some time is now reality. As of tonight, Ken is a member of the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. I will be joining C's as of today. I promise to do my best. Well, considering that you're a Persona user, Ken, I expect nothing less, regardless of your age or your status. He is very decisive. I believe he'll be a great addition to C's. His age worries me though. We will need to keep a close eye on him. Well, that depends on what kind of persona he'll bring. Because if he does well enough, then I don't think we have to worry about too much, but we'll see what happens. I'm very impressed with Ken. He's quite brave for his age. When I was in elementary school, I was a real scaredy cat. Oh man, Akuski, I can relate to that so much. I still am a scaredy cat at times, admittedly. I used to cry and run away when a bee would come near me. Ugh, don't talk to me about bees. I'm still not over that. And Coral's still happy. He's out to move for a walk. There's Akihiko. Where the heck is everyone else? It's kind of empty here. Ken's a pretty basic kid. Even Akutsuki-san thinks so. He's young, but he thinks like an adult. You're really worried about Ken's safety, aren't you, Akihiko? Because if that's the case, then, like I said, we'll see how Ken performs. Because we really don't know what kind of persona or what kind of advantages he'll bring. So we'll have to wait and see. The spear is Amano-san's weapon of choice. Really? That's unusual. Yeah, it's not as easy as it's not as easy to handle as a sword. I wonder why he chose that. Most likely because of his size. I was thinking the same thing, I guess. A spear evens out the disadvantage he might have against a taller enemy. That makes sense. I'm not surprised Kenku thought of that. That would be something Ken would think of. I can imagine him thinking about that. It makes a lot of sense when you really get down to it. Going to battle at his age, Ken's the man. If he sticks with me, I'll show him how it's done. He can call me Junpei Senpai. I don't feel sorry for any kid who wants to call you Senpai, Junpei. Yeah, he's a lot more mature than you are, or you ever will be, for that matter. Can I help you? I just want to talk, Fuka. Junpei-kun and Kenku look like brothers. They make quite a pair. Junpei-kun is the silly older brother, and Ken is the reliable younger brother. Yeah, Ken could have asked for a cooler older bro than me. I don't think that was a compliment, Junpei. Consider you're the immature one of the two. I can imagine like a buddy cop movie between the two of them actually happening right now. Now that Fuka's implanted that idea into my brain. Why is Junpei acting like that? Alright, since he's not in any clubs, this is his first chance to be a senpai. I guess so. Well, that's really Junpei's fault because he always complains about not doing whatever he wants to do when he has a lot of free time. Yeah, he's the only one out of every one of us here, well, except for Aigis and Koromaru, that is not in any sort of club or has any sort of obligations at school whatsoever. So since I can talk to Fuka, we'll actually go to Tartarus tonight. But this episode's gone long enough as it is, so we're gonna save that for next time. So on the next episode of Persona 3 FES, we're gonna head to the Labyrinth, and we'll see just what Ken will bring to the table as a member of SEES. Until we meet again, farewell for now.